What's good, y'all? Welcome to an episode of Buzz Boys. It's been a minute, man. Since I done had some Hornets content to talk about, and because it's literally been no news this offseason except for getting rid of Borrego and hiring Steve Clifford and Miles Bridges getting arrested. There really has been nothing from the Hornets. We unveiled some new jerseys the other day. I was gonna make a video about that, but I just I got sidetracked, bro. But yeah, we got some new jerseys. The Shah that everybody hated so much is gone. I don't know how that even ended up becoming a thing. Like Charlotte, the abbreviation has always been CLT. Even like the Charlotte airport, it should have CLT. Like Charlotte, like CLT. It's never been Shah. I don't know what that, so a lot of people are happy that's gone. We got the Purple Hornets now with the hive shit running down the sides. Cody Martin was like the person that unveiled that shit the other day. Anyway, to the topic at hand, the Hornets have signed Dennis Smith Jr. today. Reportedly, the deal is unguaranteed. It's an unguaranteed deal, but I'm assuming it's for the vet minimum, $2.3 million, 1 year, prove it deal. He's been bouncing around for a minute now, battling injuries. So if you've seen his workout video this offseason, he looks good. He looks 100% healthy. He's still young. He's still 24. I don't know if he just turned 24, but either way, he's 24. He's still young. And I mean, he's just kind of been bouncing around trying to find something stable. And, it's only a 1 year deal, but, he's a hometown kid. He's back home. And I think it could be good for him. I'm interested to see how well he can play the pure point guard position. Just because, that's really what we need is a backup point guard. So my guess is with this signing is that Isaiah Thomas, the door is kind of closed on that, which personally, I wanted to bring Isaiah Thomas back. I felt like he was a positive influence. Him and LaMelo had a great relationship on and off the court. He came in, he could score efficiently. He did everything that we needed him to do. I don't really understand getting rid of Isaiah Thomas. I understand he's small or whatever, but he still had his own on defense. Even he still had his own defensively. I really kind of wanted to keep Isaiah Thomas, but Dennis Smith Jr. is a way bigger guard, and it just is what it is. And I'm just interested to see, can he play that pure point guard position? Can he be a facilitator when LaMelo is on the bench? But him and Book Knight, that's a really athletic backcourt coming off the bench. And, if he can come in and really make an impact, I know it's only a 1 year deal, but, you could try to lock him in for a little bit longer because he's still young. He could, develop somewhat into a core piece. He's been bouncing around ever since he kind of left the Mavs. Once Luka Doncic came in, it was like, all right, him and Dennis Smith kind of didn't have the best chemistry or whatever. And, we all know what happened. But, if he can find a home here in Charlotte, find a thriving bench role, it will be good. I just hope that we're planning to play him at point guard, because between Oubre, Rozier, Book Knight, Martin, we need a fucking point guard. We don't need any more two guards. So I pray to God we're looking at him as a backup point guard, because anything else is just going to be hindering Book Knight's development. And that's really about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I pray to God we're looking at him as a point guard. And, when I think Dennis Smith Jr., I think slasher, scorer. I don't necessarily think facilitator. So it's just, can he be that guy? Can he be that passer that we need from the backup point guard spot? I mean, when you're playing the point guard position, you're at the helm of the team. You got to direct guys. You got to, he's 6'2", so he's point guard height. So, but, okay, his birthday's in November, so he's going to turn 25 this year. But he's still relatively young. And, He's healthy now, man. Look, I was talking with his agent or his former agent, and he sent me some videos, man. Bro, he was cooking Donovan Mitchell, bro. It was like an open run or whatever with Chris Brickley, and he cooked Donovan Mitchell. I'm talking about 5 possessions in a row. He cooked him, man. Cooked him the whole run. So I mean, he's definitely been working on his game. Definitely been working on his shot. Most of the highlights for like jump shots. So, he's definitely been working on his shot. Um, Man, I think he could be a real weapon off the bench for us, bro, for sure. Um, I just really hope he can kind of solve the backup point guard problem because ever since we drafted LaMelo, we've just had that like revolving door at backup point guard. I mean, the Hornets have had that problem for a minute. It always seemed like, our point guard, our backup point guards come and go, come and go. Even with Kimba, we had like Ramon Sessions, Gennaro Pargo, uh, who else? Then we drafted Devontae, um, Brad Wanamaker. It's just like we were always looking for a quick fix at backup point guard and at center. We finally drafted a center in Mark Williams that hopefully we develop and hang on to. We need that backup point guard too that can kind of like be a part of the core and not just a revolving door every year of a backup point guard. It's an important role. If your backup point guard is good enough, that's a 6 man that you can rely on. It's an important role. But anyway, I definitely wish Dennis Smith Jr. the best of luck. I definitely think that he can thrive in the system because, like I said, we need a backup point guard, and him and Book Knight will be a dynamic backcourt. Um, yeah, man, it'll be a dynamic backcourt, bro. Um, the Hornets, we're gonna always have some high flyers. It seems like we're gonna keep some highlight makers on this team. He's gonna catch a body. Book Knight can fly. You know, we're gonna keep some highlight motherfuckers on this team. You know, Even if we're not gonna be that good this year, we're gonna be entertaining. But I still think this team can be decent even without Miles. But Gordon Hayward is really gonna have to step up. It's gonna lie on Gordon Hayward. Like, what do you do? Does he stay healthy? Because I mean, Terry and Gordon can give you 20 apiece. LaMelo, Terry, and Gordon can give you somewhere around 60 a night. At that point, it's just about role players filling the void and playing efficiently. I mean, seriously, them points are gonna come from somewhere. I'm not really too worried. Like, losing Miles sucks, but we're a deep team. The points are gonna come from somewhere. I'm not really too worried. It sucks, but we're a deep team. We have been for the last 2-3 years now. We're a very deep team. Like, even like a few years ago when we had Malik and Devontae, we were the only team in the NBA to have 7 players have 20 or more or 30 or more. You know what I'm saying? Because Malik Monk might give you 20, Devontae might give you 20, Gordon might give you 20, PJ, LaMelo, Miles, all of these guys that could go off on any given night and cook you. And so now you like, okay, you add in Oubre. Oubre's gonna always have a couple of big games here and there, but he gets hot. He's very streaky. You never know. Dennis Smith might explode for a game or two, have 20, 25. You never fucking know. Like, we're a deep team. It's just gonna have to be about, what do we do on that defensive side of the ball? How much does Steve Clifford improve our defense? That's ultimately why we lost games last year. It was always because of our defense, 9 times out of 10. But anyway, I got somewhere to go, man. It's literally like 8 o'clock. I just came to record this fucking video because I really wanted to get some content out to you guys. And I'm excited to have some Hornets content to talk about, man. It has been a minute. It's been a minute. Right now, the roster stands at 19. I don't know how many people you can carry in a training camp. I'm not sure. I don't know when cuts have to be made either. I'm really not sure. But right now, the roster stands at 19. But anyway, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace. Oh, comment down below how you guys feel about the signing, man. I haven't seen anybody say anything negative about it because I really feel like it's a positive move, especially for the price. I mean, you can't go wrong. It's a low risk, high reward move. If he plays great, good. He has chemistry in the locker room, good. If not, fuck it. It's a non-guaranteed contract. It is what it is. But yeah, anyway, y'all comment down below how y'all feel about the signing, man, and what other moves y'all want to see us make this offseason, because the offseason isn't over yet. It's not over. You know, as we saw with the Cavs, you know, anything can pop off out the blue. So you never know. But anyways, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.